Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about another theory for the Bad Guys 3, but this one is a little different than the rest. We're going to be tackling the idea of one of the other Bad Guys members potentially falling in love with someone, particularly the talented hacker Mrs. Tarantula. Now, someone actually commented on one of my recent videos, specifically my Bad Guys 3 plot idea video, and they said that Tarantula could potentially fall in love with someone, and I think that's a really interesting idea. So today we're going to dive into what that relationship could look like. Now, before we begin, I just want to give a quick shout out to the person who commented that idea. So shout out to @Moldham for the idea. But anyways, let's get into it. Now, in case you don't know who this character is, Mrs. Tarantula, or Webbs as she is called in the movies, is a female Mexican red-knee tarantula, and she's played by Awkwafina. She is the talented hacker of the group, and she can hack pretty much anything. What she lacks in physical strength, she more than makes up for it with her smarts and ability to hack anything. In fact, she's an incredibly strong member of the team despite her tiny size. Because of her size, it's very likely that she can squeeze into small areas that would otherwise be impossible to get through. Even though Tarantula can sometimes have a bit of a sharp tongue, being more than a little snarky, whenever she teases the other members of the gang, she genuinely cares about them and sees them as her friends, maybe even her family. By the end of the second movie, the bad guys are thought to have died in a dramatic crash, but it turns out that they faked their deaths. And now Webbs is working as an undercover secret agent alongside her friends. And now that she's a secret agent, she can put her hacking skills to good use. Now, in terms of who Tarantula could fall in love with, it's kind of tough to say. We do already have two canon couples in the Bad Guys franchise, Mr. Wolf and Diane in Doom, and Mr. Snake. But if Tarantula were to have a love interest, who would it be? Well, I actually have an idea for that. My idea is that Tarantula could fall in love with a cute girl who just so happens to be obsessed with tech just like her, but she's a much better hacker, and her hacking skills put Webbs to shame. And yes, I said girl, that means they would be a lesbian couple, and quite frankly, there is nothing wrong with that. I like lesbian couples, and I think Tarantula having a girlfriend would be really cute to see. But they wouldn't hit it off right away because this girl actually has arachnophobia, meaning that she's afraid of spiders, and Tarantula tries to deny the fact that she even likes her because she wants to act tough. But eventually they begin to bond, and their shared love of hacking is what caused them to grow closer and closer together. And eventually the two of them become a couple and even share their first kiss together. And Tarantula finally admits that she loves this girl and that she's her heart and soul. And the girl feels the same way, telling Tarantula that she's the cutest person she's ever met, and it's just a really sweet moment. I do think this is an interesting idea, but I don't think Tarantula will fall in love in the next movie, mostly because I think the third movie will mostly focus on the relationship between Wolf and Diane. But I do still think it would be interesting to see one of the other Bad Guys members fall in love. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!